What's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with the toy room. And wow, oh my god, Disney went absolutely crazy yesterday, revealing so many new shows, movies, and all these projects that they have planned for Disney Plus, for Hulu, for ESPN Plus, for movie theatrical releases. The list goes on. So yesterday was Disney Investor Day, and I'm not really even sure what that means. I believe it was like a showcase for people who have money, I guess stocks and whatnot, invested in Disney, and this was a showcase to show people why they should continue to invest in Disney or buy stocks in Disney. That's just my assumption. I don't know if that's actually what it is, but that really doesn't matter. What actually matters is all the reveals that came out yesterday. There was about 10 new Marvel series, 10 new Star Wars series and movies. Pixar had like 15 or so projects announced. I mean, there was just so much stuff, and that was just for Disney Plus. Then you also had ESPN Plus and Hulu. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we have to get into. I have about 12 pages of notes, so if you guys see me looking off camera or whatever, I'm just reading the notes off of my phone. And before we get started, let me know down in the comments which series or which movie, which announcement and reveal were you most excited for, and what are you looking forward to the most that's coming out in 2021 and beyond. So yeah, I think that's it for the intro. We got a lot to get through, so I'm gonna try and make this video as quick as possible. We're gonna start with ESPN Plus, then we're gonna move into Hulu, and then we're gonna move into the Disney Plus stuff. I'll try and leave timestamps in the description below if I can. And yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with all the brand new reveals that came from Disney Investor Day 2020. With all these giant announcements coming out, it should be noted that the price will be going up in March of 2021 for Disney Plus. Now, it's not going to be a substantial increase, but it is going to be increasing by $1, bringing the total to $7.99, I believe. So if you haven't renewed Disney Plus, or if you were on the fence about getting Disney Plus, I suggest getting it now before that increase in March, so that way you obviously pay less money. So definitely get it now, or pay in full for a year or something like that, so you don't get hit with that increase. All right, you guys, so starting off with ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus starting early next year will be available directly in the Hulu app, so you won't need a separate app for ESPN Plus. You can access all the stuff right there within the Hulu app, so not a big deal, but it is convenient. In January, a new daily morning sports program will be available on ESPN Plus, covering the previous night's highlights. So basically something similar to SportsCenter. Next up, Stephen A will be getting his own show on ESPN Plus. Stephen A is the GOAT. I love him, so that is awesome. In 2021, A Man in the Arena, a 9-part docu-series about Tom Brady and his 9 Super Bowls will be premiering, so that is really cool. Peyton's Place Season 2 is available now, and Season 3 will be coming in fall 2021. And that is it for ESPN Plus, so not much there with ESPN Plus. Now jumping into Hulu. Hulu will launch exclusive original films produced by 20th Century Studios. They used to be 20th Century Fox before Disney purchased them and changed the name. More info will be coming on that later. Only Murders in the Building coming to Hulu, and new streaming service Star and will star Selena Gomez, Steve Martin, and Martin Short. Next up, The Dropout starring Kate McKinnon is a show about a con artist that captured the world, also coming to Hulu and Star. Dope Sick is a harrowing new drama starring Michael Keaton, Peter Sarsgaard, I'm sure I butchered that name, and Rosario Dawson, coming to Hulu and Star. A lot of these stuff are coming in the future with no specific dates and whatnot. Next up, we have Nicole Kidman and Melissa McCarthy will star in a new thriller, 9 Perfect Strangers, coming to Hulu. American Horror Stories is a new anthology spin-off of American Horror Story, coming to FX on Hulu, which is still Hulu, but it's called FX on Hulu from the FX TV cable channel. Reservation Dogs is a new half-hour comedy series about 4 native teens growing up on a reservation in eastern Oklahoma, and it is in development from Taika Waititi. He is most known for some of his roles in Thor. He produced Thor, directed Thor Ragnarok, if I'm not mistaken, and he's done a few voices in the Star Wars series as well, so that is pretty cool. I like him. Why the Last Man is a new FX drama series based on the acclaimed book series, and Alien is getting its first TV-based show, obviously based on the classic film. In development right now is a retelling of the original Shogun, never heard of it, but it looks interesting. And last up for Hulu, the Kardashians/Jenners will create new global content under a multi-year deal on Hulu Hulu. Not really interested in that, but for those of you who are, there you go. So that was it for ESPN Plus and Hulu. There wasn't too much, and I believe I left out a few things that weren't really that important, just because there's so much stuff to get into. So now we're gonna go ahead and get into the Star Wars stuff, and buckle your seatbelts if you're a Star Wars fan. Rangers of the New Republic, a new original series set within the Mandalorian timeline, is announced. Ahsoka, a new series starring Rosario Dawson, also set in the Mandalorian timeline, obviously based on Ahsoka Tano, who just recently made her debut in the Mandalorian and was also in Star Wars The Clone Wars cartoon as well as Star Wars Rebels. So that is super exciting. Andor, a new series set in the Star Wars universe starring Cassian from Rogue One, which I absolutely loved Rogue One, so I'm very excited for this. A new sizzle reel trailer was available and it starts streaming in 2022. Hayden Christensen, most famously known for his role in Star Wars Episode 2 and 3 as Anakin Skywalker. He will be returning in the brand new Obi-Wan Kenobi series to replay Darth Vader, and this series takes place 10 years after Episode 3, so that is going to be very, very interesting. I'm very excited for that. A new trailer for The Bad Batch just premiered yesterday, and it's an all-new animated series, which is a spin-off of The Bad Batch from the Clone Wars, from the latest season of the Clone Wars. So that is going to be very, very interesting. I love the Clone Wars, so I can't wait for that. Star Wars Visions is a new anime series of short films coming in 2021. So never seen Star Wars in anime form, so that's going to be very interesting. A new event series, Lando, which is obviously going to be based on Lando Calrissian, is in early development. No word yet on who's going to play Lando. I wonder if it's going to be Donald Glover or if they're going to go with someone else, but that should be really good. I hope it's Donald Glover. I think he did a really good job in Solo. Acolyte is a new Star Wars mystery thriller, and it takes viewers into a galaxy of shadowy secrets and emerging dark side powers in the final days of the High Republic era. So that sounds interesting. A droid story will introduce a new hero guided by R2 and C-3PO. A lot of these things are just like brief descriptions, just announcement, really not much more than that. Willow is a new series from the Star Wars universe coming in 2022. Not really any information on that. A new Star Wars feature, Rogue Squadron, which is a feature movie coming out, directed again by Taika Waititi. That is in development. And that is it for Star Wars, but staying in LucasArts, we have a new Indiana Jones movie that is in pre-production with Harrison Ford to return to play his role as Indiana Jones, and that is set to come out in 2022, so that is like right around the corner realistically. So moving on from Star Wars, we're going to get into National Geographic, and I'm just going to kind of go over this really quickly because there's just a lot to go over. So new series coming from National Geographic: Cousteau, Martin Luther King Jr., Secret of Whales, Real Bugs Life, America the Beautiful, Limitless, and Welcome to the Earth are all new documentaries coming out from National Geographic that are coming to Disney Plus. Now moving into Disney Plus related stuff. Mighty Ducks. Okay, so strap yourselves on because we got a lot to go through here. Mighty Ducks Game Changers series picks up where the movies left off, and I believe Emilio Estevez, who plays Coach Bombay, is returning to reprise his role. Turner and Hooch is a buddy comedy starring Josh Peck. Big Shot is a celebration of girl power set in the world of high school basketball starring John Stamos and others. Mysterious Benedict Society is a series being made based on the best-selling book series. Hocus Pocus 2 is finally confirmed, which I'm personally really excited for because I love the original Hocus Pocus. 3 Men and a Baby starring Zac Efron is coming in 2022. 3 new original movies inspired by real-life stories of Chris Paul, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Keenan Lowe is coming, so that's interesting. I love me some CP3 and some Giannis Antetokounmpo, so I'll probably check those out. Floral and Ulysses is an original movie about a young comic book fan and her super-powered squirrel sidekick, and that is coming February 19th. Cheaper by the Dozen is a new series reimagining coming in 2022. Chip and Dale hybrid live-action animated feature movie is in the works, no date yet. I believe it's in early pre-development, but that was announced and is coming. Live-action Diary of a Wimpy Kid is coming in 2021. A live-action Pinocchio starring Tom Hanks and directed by Robert Zemeckis, which this is going to be really interesting because I love Tom Hanks and I love Robert Zemeckis. For those of you who don't know, he's the one who made Back to the Future as well as Ready Player One and a bunch of other great movies, so really excited for that. A live-action Peter Pan titled Peter Pan and Wendy was announced. Also, a new Beauty and the Beast series was announced as a prequel to the Beauty and the Beast movies, so that's going to be interesting. Disenchanted, a sequel to Enchanted, was announced. Sister Act 3 is in development. Whoopi Goldberg to return to reprise her role and Tyler Perry to return to produce. Raya and the Last Dragon, which is Disney's brand new big feature film, is been announced to come to theaters, as well as Disney Plus Premier Access on March 5th, 2021, which is right around the corner, and I am very excited for this movie. This movie looks amazing, so I can't wait for that. So this is really interesting. All new, brand new animated series announced for Big Hero 6 titled Baymax, Zootopia titled Zootopia Plus, Princess and the Frog titled Tiana, and Moana titled Moana. So all new animated series coming out for that. I am super excited. I cannot wait. I love all of those movies, and I just can't wait to see what they do with these series. I'm probably going to butcher this name, but Iwaju is a new African sci-fi cartoon coming in 2022, and I believe Lucasfilm is in works with another African company to produce this cartoon, so that is really interesting. Encanto takes place in Colombia, where a magical family lives in a magical home, and that is coming this fall. That looks really cool. I can't wait to see that. I get like some Coco vibes off of it, and I love Coco, so that's really awesome. A new collection of Pixar shorts are coming in January. No other word on that other than just that's what it is, new Pixar shorts. And this is really interesting. We have 3 new Pixar series coming to Disney Plus. We have Doug's Days, which is a spin-off of the movie Up. That comes in fall 2021. We have a new Cars series coming in fall 2022, and a new original series, Win or Lose, coming in 2023, fall 2023. So a lot of new stuff coming from Pixar. I'm very excited for that. A new Pixar movie, Turning Red, is coming out March 11th, 2022. And Pixar's newest film, Luca, is arriving in theaters June 2021. And this was big news for me, because you guys will know by my channel logo and all that, I am a huge Toy Story fan. And they just announced a new Toy Story movie, but it's not your traditional Toy Story movie. It's called Lightyear, and it's a Buzz Lightyear origin story that takes place when Buzz was in Space Academy and all that. And the big thing with this is Buzz is being voiced by Chris Evans, who most famously played Captain America in the Avengers. It's not being voiced by Tim Allen, but you know, it's going to be a little off-putting, but I think Chris Evans, his voice does sound a little similar to Tim Allen, and I think it will make for a good young Buzz Lightyear, so that's very interesting there. And that is a good segue to go Chris Evans from Pixar. Now we're going to jump into the MCU. Man, we still got a lot more to go, guys. We got a lot more to go. So going into the MCU. So hopping into the MCU, we got a new trailer for WandaVision, which is coming out January 15, 2021. So basically a month from now. I'm very excited for all these MCU series. I cannot wait. Next up, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness is set to release March 25th, 2022, and it will tie into WandaVision as well as the next Spider-Man film. So that is very exciting. Falcon and the Winter Soldier got a brand new trailer, and that is set to premiere March 19th, 2021. Again, I am super excited for all these Marvel stuff, and that trailer looked awesome, so go ahead and check it out if you haven't. Black Widow was originally set to come out in theaters this year, but because of the pandemic it got delayed, so it's been announced that it's coming May 7th, 2021. The new Loki series also got a new trailer, and that trailer looks awesome as well. It looks very trippy, and that is set to release in May 2021. Marvel's new What If series is coming summer 2021, and that got a new trailer as well. Again, all these trailers look absolutely amazing. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings finished development already and is set to release in July 9th of 2021. Ms. Marvel got a new trailer for the live action series coming to Disney Plus, and that is coming in late 2021. Captain Marvel 2 is coming November 11th, 2022, and we got brand new logos for the new Hawkeye, She-Hulk, and Moon Knight series. And along with those new logos, we got a bunch of new announcements of brand new series. We got a new series called Secret Invasion, which is gonna follow the Secret Invasion storyline with the Skrulls and Nick Fury, and Samuel L. Jackson is reprising his role. That's gonna be amazing. We also got a new series, Ironheart, which is a series about a creator of the strongest suit of armor since Iron Man. That's gonna be awesome. And we also got Armor Wars, which is a series starring War Machine, and Don Cheadle will be reprising his role on that. That is awesome. We also got a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special coming in 2022, if I'm not mistaken, because why not? And we also got a bunch of shorts announced. I Am Groot, which is going to be a bunch of shorts based on Groot. We have a new Ant-Man movie that was announced, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantum Mania, which is going to be set in, obviously going to be, I'm assuming from the title, in the Quantumverse and going through different times and stuff like that, so that's going to be really cool. Black Panther 2 will be opening July 8th, 2022, and will not recast the Black Panther Panther. So that is going to be interesting because unfortunately Chad Boseman passed away a few months back, maybe like only a month ago at this point, and they basically had to rewrite the entire script. So in order to rewrite the entire script and refilm everything and all that to come out in 2022, that's honestly right around the corner as far as movie goes. I wouldn't be surprised if the date did get pushed back a little bit, but I'm glad to see that they're not recasting Black Panther as they should, or I guess as they shouldn't recast Black Panther. And I'm assuming they're going to change the storyline and Shuri's going to become the new Black Panther as she does in the comics, and that's just going to be awesome. And I can't wait to see what tribute they do to Chad Boseman in the movie. It's just going to be really, really awesome. And finally, the last announcement, my voice is going, I've been talking forever in this video, but the last announcement is that we're getting a brand new Fantastic Four movie based in the MCU. I cannot wait. This is going to be amazing. Fantastic Four fans have long deserved a really good Fantastic Four movie. I love the original Fantastic Four from Fox. And the second one too was okay. I love them for the nostalgia because they came out when, you know, I was growing up, but they're not honestly the best movie. So it's gonna be great to see just a Fantastic Four movie done right. I never even bothered watching the remake because it just got horrible reviews. But yeah, I cannot wait for this, and to see the Fantastic Four into the MCU is just gonna be really, really exciting. No mention of the X-Men in the MCU though, so I guess we're gonna have to wait a little longer to see the X-Men come into the cinematic universe. But either way, still so many great announcements from Marvel, from Star Wars, from Pixar, from Disney, coming to Disney Plus, coming to theaters, coming to Hulu, coming to ESPN Plus. I mean, there is something for everyone. Disney is officially like taking over right now, and it is absolutely amazing. Oh man, this is just absolutely insane, and I need to drink something because my voice is starting to go. So that is it. That is everything that was announced at the Disney Investor Day 2020. So let me know down in the comments what you guys are most excited for and what you're looking forward to watching the most. Me personally, I'm really excited for all the new Star Wars and MCU stuff, as well as the Pixar stuff, because I love Pixar. So that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. That link's in the description down below. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. So as always, guys, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time.